Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. We got to get our coffee ready. Got my little coffee cup. Let's get this party started here. Jump in the giveaway up here so you can win some free ephemera, or I have some typed up and handwritten vintage menus. Menus, not menus, recipes. That's what I wanted to say. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Get in the buyer, not the buyers, the giveaway this morning. We're going to get something up here. This here is my bookmark. If you can please go ahead and bookmark my shows. I canceled the other one I already have filled, so I'm sorry. I'm asking you guys to go ahead and bookmark them again. Let's look at these. These here are two. I'm actually running both of them as a set. One's a martini glass and the other one is a larger martini glass. So we're going to go ahead and keep those together. And we are starting the auction on those two. Here is the one that I have together. Set. I love using them as little candles. Or your bar. The shop is full. The buy now is full as well. This here is a set of three fall decor. You have one tall one that's about 16 inches tall. These are like 15. I have two of these and the third one. Welcome in. Welcome in. Jump in the giveaway. That's for vintage ephemera. These here are currently running as a set of three. We do have the fall coming up. Those are great for decor, for your Thanksgiving decor. I'm in the garage today. I even have the door open. It's not, it's cooler. I'm in Tampa. Um, so it's not too bad yet this morning. Um, let's go ahead and look at this. This here is your 1960s Imperial glass, your compote, your Atterbury scroll is the pattern that is currently running. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Jump in for the giveaway. All right. Let me know if there's anything you want me to show you. There are listings in my buy now. Check this out. This is a vintage 50s hand puppet. It is goofy. These here are the hand puppets. It is stamped here Disney. This is currently running with his little Howdy Doody shirt. Welcome in. Thank you for looking at Goofy. Let me take another sip of my coffee. Y'all do your same. This is a coffee break. I don't drink coffee too much. Is this not running? Let's see. Of course, got my laptop running too, but it doesn't seem to be running. Let me run this. I got some jewelry on here too today. Um, Look that. This here is a bangle. Um, this here is a bangle bracelet. It's in that deep amber color. I have not tested it to see if it's Bakelite. It's 7¼ inches. That is currently running. Welcome in. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Is Saturday. We made it through the week. Let's see. Let me show this lamp. This here, I have it. Sure, I don't knock anything down. All right, here we go. So this, let me turn you around a bit. Okay, so here's this lamp. It's got the metal base. Here it's glass. It's beautiful with the scroll pattern on there. You got your browns, your bronzes. Um, and this is metal. It does have some chipping on here. Not chipping, but like the paint could just be touched up. But other than that, I did show that it works. It still works. This is vintage 90s. I know because it was mine. So I've had that a while and it needs to go on and find a new home. Let's see what else we might have up here. Let me go ahead and let's go ahead and do this. This here is an amber color picture. It's amber color. Um, so you have your amber. I love the shape of this one too, and it has a clear handle. So you have that on there. Welcome. It does have the pontil at the bottom there. This is currently running. Welcome in. Check out the auction items. Feel free to make any pre-bids so I know what you want me to run. Also check out the buy now items there as well. It is, I do have dog Halloween costumes in there. They're going to need some pretty soon next month or no, 2 months. But you know that when you're looking for dog costumes, you can never find them. And they don't have them in the stores like they used to. Oh, let's see. Where did that one go? Oh, here it is. I love this bud vase. It's your mid-century modern piece. I love how it has like a fluted top to it. You see how it just doesn't go straight up. So it has a fluted top. This is currently running. My screen just got lighter. Could be because of the. All right. Thank you for looking at that. Let me keep this here so I'm not knocking things over. Welcome in. Check out the shop. We're just running randoms. If there's anything in particular you would like to see, let me know. Check out the buy now as well. There's lots loaded in there. Here is another vase. This is a clear vase, but I love how it has the amber color glass here that's hand blown and twirled around it. It's a nice size, about a good 10 inches on that. That makes a pretty display piece either on a kitchen window. Gold velvet. Okay, sure. Let me run that for you. I love those actually. Um, let's pin this. These, I do have two of these. We're going to go ahead and start this one. Here, this is currently running. I do have a votive kind of so you can see them. They're really pretty. Thank you so much for your bid on that. Did the mercury glass. They're new. They're all clean inside. The person never used them. I got this from an estate sale. Thank you so much. And for your first purchase, thank you. Let me go ahead and run the next one just in case you want that one too. Thank you very much. Those gold ones will both be coming your way. Did you see the silver ones and the purple? Purple's not in my decor palette, but it's a beautiful color. Let me show you that one. It's a nice deep purple. Just shout out if you want me to run those for you too. Oh, the silver too. Very good. Let me pull those up for you. I just picked those up in an estate sale that was here in Tampa. Here it is. I was actually going to keep them, and yeah, my husband's like, really? Here you go. Thank you so much. These are very beautiful. And I have two of these as well. This was headed your way. I will run the next one just in case you want the next one. Thank you again. Are you going to use these for the holidays or just in your everyday decor? See, I have these in my everyday decor. That's just how I am. Good. I love that. Let me put those there. So those will be coming your way. Have you seen this one? This was another one. Did you see this? This, and this all came from the same lady. She was an older woman that just went, they just had to put her in assisted living. And, I felt bad for the daughter. I got to meet her when I went to go pick up the estate stuff. Um, she used to work for American Airlines, the lady back in the 70s and 80s. And her house was all Ralph Lauren out. Uh, Let me show this one. Look at this is the other one. Has the crown on that. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Check out the shop. We're just checking out some of these votive candles that are absolutely beautiful. These are mercury glass. They are on the newer spectrum of, we say early 2000s, but that's already what, 26 years ago? Oh, yes, the amber bowl. Yes, I'll bring that up. That's the oval one, right? That's like the centerpiece one. Let me bring this up. I'll pin that. Take these off for a second. Put them here. Papers. Okay, so this here is a Carnival Amber. Um, this is currently running. You have the Carnival. It does say Yalis Casa Murano at the bottom, but that is Murano, Italy. Was that the right one? Oh, the Fairfield Bolt. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Let me pull that up. That is right. Just scrolling to find the listing here. Those Limericks. Um, Not sure. Where did I put that one at? I did not see that. Did I not pull that one out? I know I have it here. Hold on for just a second. I thought I had it on my shelf. Um, Strange. I did not have it there. Um, all right, and I don't have much in front of me, so I know it's going to be here somewhere. This is hilarious. Oh, I didn't look at the right shelf. All right, so here this is. Um, Here's the Fairfield one. There you go. And that is in great condition. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Let me start another giveaway. It's going to be vintage ephemera that is currently running. And so is this vintage Agerhocking bowl. Very good. That is coming to you as well. Thank you so much. Let me get these here. Put that back up there. All right. Amber candy dishes with lids. No, I don't have those. The only thing I have these that are in there, they're listed that I have the three of these, but they don't have lids on them. Those are the only ones I have. The candy dish or trinket dish type thing. So a lot of this amber was my stuff, my own personal collection. I love this one. Um, but however, my daughter doesn't want any of it. Here is this. This is currently running. This is a beautiful vintage, your amber carnival. I love how it's the ruffle bowl. Oh, and my daughter's on here. Oh, I'm talking about you. She told me I better get rid of this stuff before I die. Say hi to Dominique. It's funny because my mother used to collect a lot of the green stuff of this, and I had the amber. And my daughter's being punished because her daughter likes the amber stuff. Uh-huh. So she can't get away from it. All right, let me show this vintage ring. This is something that my mother and my aunt had. My mother had this one, and of course, it doesn't fit my fingers. This is a size 7 1/4. My aunt had the green one, but these are those vintage 1970s. Your lucite, your orange, red, and pink rings on those. All right. Thank you for looking at that. Um, I want to show these earrings too, because these are from the 70s as well. Um, I used to wear these actually, not in the 70s, but when where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Sorry. I had to wait for a while. Okay, so these are vintage, your teardrop. And these have not been tested. I do not know if they're Bakelite, but you see the colors. It almost has the Amberlina colors in those. Those are currently running, and they are the clip. All right, very good. Let me see one of these here. I have 2 skeleton keys. These are Corbin. I gotta start using my search button. I forget about that. All right, so these here are 2 vintage Corbin skeleton keys. They are M2 and S4. These are currently running. They are stamped Corbin. You see them there, S4 and M2. Those are currently running. 2 skeleton keys, Corbin. They are stamped and marked. All right, thank you for looking at those. Let's see. Jump in the giveaway if anybody wants vintage ephemera or recipe cards for that. Is this the right one? Yep. Here, vintage brass candlestick holder. This is currently running. Check out the buy now tab as well. There's lots in there. There's dog Halloween costumes and a lot of other stuff and just random stuff. So if you don't want to see what I'm showing, check out the store there because there's a lot of different items. I do have another auction coming up tomorrow. It's going to be kitchen and bar. So there'll be more kitchen items, bar items. Here is a vintage carved floral frame. It's brass, has a stand on it. We have a Carol Honda won the giveaway. Congratulations. You'll be getting some vintage ephemera happy mail. All right, that's finished. Oh, let's look at this. This here is a brass Prince. All right, now where did it go? And I love how it has its crowned on there. Here it is. Oh, nope. Didn't want to pin this. All right, so this is a votive candle holder. So you have your Prince frog on there, the candle. I would change it with one of the light ones. the battery light ones. That's on there. All right, we'll keep this prints here a little bit longer. Shout out if there's anything in particular you want me to bring up to the screen. Let's look at this. We're gonna do this. Here is a scroll. These are the ones that go over like your artwork, paintings, or it could be your entryway. This is like about 24 inches. It is solid brass. Here are the pinholes that you put your nails through. So this is a nice size. I used to have these all over my house, doorways, and it just made them look a little bit more interesting. Here are vintage brass, his and hers goblets, champagne goblets. These have not been cleaned. So you have where it says hers and here's his. So you have the set. They do have the tag still all on it from India that is currently running. All right, look at those. Let me show you these. These here are a pair of old glasses. It's those spectator glasses. And what's unique about these is that they actually have the sunglass um, thing that goes over them. So here is your sunglass, and then here are your glasses. And then these just fit over there and they clap on. The glasses have a little, that side has a boo-boo. Not sure if you can repair these, but these are like from the early 20s and 30s. So think about those being like 100 years old. All right, let's see what we have next to show. Oh, let me start this. This here are, um, this is a set of 4. There is a pre-bid on these. This here are 4 vintage luminaire from France. I'm gonna hold this one up so you can see the pattern on that. S. Johnson is winning that. This is a set of 4. These are bowls. S. Johnson, that is coming to you. Thank you for your first purchase. Let me put these here out of the way so I won't knock them over. Right. Let's see, what's next? Anybody want to see? Let's take that off. Got this stray cat that she's been hanging out with me. I've been feeding her. She's a little petite little thing. You could tell she's older. So I feed her in the mornings. Now she's walking through the garage here with me. She's just a sweetheart. All right, here is a pineapple brass. You can put your incense in here, the liquid incense with the little bamboo sticks shooting out, or you can just have this sitting on your shelf. All right, thanks for looking at that. She doesn't let me pet her or anything yet, but I just hate seeing stray cats. I have to make sure she has water. And I'm a dog person, but she is just such a sweetheart. All right, so here is a detailed brass vase. It's etched. You see the etchings there. This has not been cleaned. Some people like it this vintage look, and some people like the shiny look. There. Check out the buy now. There's lots loaded in there for you. Let me see. I'm going to show where my little bell, here it is. This here is vintage Amberlina. I like putting it with a light, a battery light. because now it becomes a fairy bell light. It could be your fairy bell. And it's got the clapper. It's on there just, but it's the Amberlina. You've got your gold, your orange, and your red colors there. I think it just looks prettier with the light showing through it on that. All right, let's see. What do we do here? Um, Shout out if there's anything in particular you'd like to see. Check out the buy now listings. There's lots in there. It's here. Let me see if I can get this out without breaking. This here is a frame, I mean, a tray. It's from Florence, Italy. We'll start this. It is plastic, but it's stamped there. And it's of that vintage angels. But I love how it has the scroll pattern. It's plastic. You don't have to worry about ruining it. All right, thank you for looking at that. That was from what, the 80s, 90s, those angels that when they first came out with that print. Oh,
I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry. By any chance, do you know who the owner of that little dog is?
no, I don't. And I haven't seen. Oh, you know what? I think it's that first house at the beginning.
It's not that.
Oh, it's not?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Sorry. Somebody was walking their dog, and there's this little gray Frenchie walking around. As cute as he can be. He's got a collar on, too. All right. Here is this. This here is a crackle glass candle wall sconce. Here's the back. That's how you hang it up here. And then you have just this metal top thing that sits there. But these look very pretty with those candles on them. On that. All right, let me keep this here as well. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in. Check out the store. Let me know if there's anything there you would like to see. This here is a brass plate. It's etched. Was just chasing the cat. This is currently running. This is a brass etched plate, 6 inches in diameter. There, so you can see the pattern. Check out the buy now tabs. There's lots in there for you as well. Oh, let's do this. This here is a fall leaf pattern tablecloth. It's 50 by 64. And it's in great condition. There you can see the pattern. It's 50 by 64. So it's like a smaller rectangle, or you could use it on an oval table as well. So good now for Halloween, for Thanksgiving, for fall decor on those. Let me show you, where am I? Um, let's see here. Let me show you this frame. This here is a golden frame, and it has the great thing on there. We've got the garbage truck coming by, so ignore that. This is currently running. It's on a little tripod on there. All right, thanks for looking at that one. We do have some other frames as well. I didn't think about that when I opened up my garage door. This here is, this in here is a 5 by 5 frame. This here is currently running. It has the glass on there. It does have the tripod. Few more seconds on that. All right. So let's see. Let me show this ring. This here is a beautiful ring. Home shopping. This here is, should have the size on there. Let me see. Yes, a size 7 on this. Start the auction for that. This is sterling silver. It's 13 and a half carat for this. You got your lemon quartz and you have your white quartz. And that's the sterling silver. It is marked sterling silver on that. This is just a beautiful ring, size 7. All right, let's see. Check out the shop, see if there's anything you want me to run, or check out the buy now listings that are there. Let's see, gone through those. Let's do these. This here's for a set of 4. These are either your juice glasses or your cordial glasses. They're Indiana glass, the Colony Park Lane pattern. There is a set of 4 of these. And these are currently running. They're in great condition. So these could be juice or they could be cordials. Right. We have, oh, let's do one of these. This here are plate wall hangers. I do have 2. Here's this one. They're metal and it's an ivory, and then it has some brush strokes with gold on there. This is currently running. You got your scrolled plate, wall plate hanger. There. Let me run the other one. This one's a little bit larger. So for these big plates, they're like about 18 inches in diameter. This one's currently running. This here is metal as well, but it's got the yellow rubber coating on there. This is for a larger plate, like 15, 18-inch diameter plates on that one. Okay. Oh, I love this. Here is a ornate. Of course, the garbage truck has got to come back around. This is uh, a wooden easel. But look at that, how pretty that is. You got your stand on there. This is wooden. That's it up close. Right. I think I'll keep that a little bit longer. All right, let's see what else I have here. Let me run. These here are beaded napkin rings. I do have 7 of these. It's for the set. Beaded napkin rings, set of 7. Okay. Let's see what's next with this. Trying to see what else I need to. Oh, let me do these. These here are, I do have 3 of them. They're the Federal glass, the yellow. with the diamonds pattern. I have 3 of these. They're the ruffle edge on there. Good. Let's show. Try to get through. Make sure I show everything on here at least once. We need to come back to it. That's no problem. Let's see. Well, let me run for these. These, it's a pick one. I have 4 different. These are mini vases. They're about 4.5 inches tall. There's 4 different shapes. You pick your shape. You have that one. You have a small round one. You have this one. Thank you for sharing the show, daughter. Let's see what's next. Here is, it's a pillared candle holder with the amber ball in it. This is currently running. You've got your scroll pattern. It sits on a base. We put your pillar candle. Okay, let's see. Oh, I love these. These here now pretty for the fall. Of course, none of that. Everything. Make sure I don't drop nothing. So this is a pattern. I do have the serving bowl and the serving platter. These here are the Poppy Trail pattern. There's a stamp. It's from California. It's from the Metlocks. So you have this and the serving platter as well. Keep on looking at that. Let's see. Let me do that. These here are amber bud vases. I do have 2 of these. Here's this. Amber's got the clear glass pedestal bottle. That's all swirled here. And I do have 2 of these. All right. Let's see. What else do I have to show? Check out the shop. If you want me to run anything, let me know. Here is a vintage doily, 15 inches in diameter. It does have a heart embellishment there. I did wash this. It was actually horrible, and I'm surprised it came out so nicely. It's 15-inch in diameter on that. There. Let's see. What else? Let's do this. I have 4 of these. This here is your vintage Indiana glass. You've got your Whitehall pattern, your tumbler. I do have 4 of these. All right. Take a sip of water. We have 2 garbage trucks on Saturdays that you had to listen to. All right, so this is a hand blown. It's a smaller picture, but it has a plate as well. Um, Hold this up for you. Change that to 15 seconds. All right, this is currently running. You have a clear handle on that. This here is a plate. All right. Thank you for joining. Take a look at the shop and the buy now listings. Let me know if there's anything that you want to take a look at. Tomorrow morning, I'm having another auction in the morning that is going to be bar and kitchen. This here is for the set. I have two of these, a pair of them. And this is for both. You can take a look at my garage. That's where we're in. These are not wood. They're like a resin. Okay, let's see. What else we have here to show you? Let me bring this up here again. There's more bookmarks on this. This here is the Prince Frog. That is currently running. It's a votive candle holder. It's the bottom. Who made this? It says it's made in China. I was just wondering. Thanks for looking at that again. Let's see. Let me run this one. This is the only one I have left. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. These are the purple mercury glass votive candle holders. You see the purple, and then you've got your embellishments. That's all there. I do have two of these. All right, thank you for looking at that. Up there, let's see, what else do I have? This here's a 5x7 brushed gold tone frame. This is currently running. It's not the shiny, it's the brushed gold. That's the back. It has a hanger on it as well, or you can put it on a table. There. Start taking those down. Let's see. Let me show. Let me show this. This here is a vintage brass bell. It is at you see the etchings on that. Makes a nice sound, the brass. Right. That's all the brass. Showed all those. Let me show this again. This here is that Carnival amber glass bowl from Murano, Italy. It's a center bowl piece. Could be a fruit bowl. You could have it in your kitchen. On the back, it's at Giallo's Casa in Murano, Italy. All right. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Anything's there? Let me know if there's anything in particular you want to see. We're going to be closing out a little bit. And then, like I said, I'll be on tomorrow morning again with bar and kitchen items there. Let me do this. This here is your Indiana glass thumbprint compote. It's on a pedestal. This is currently running. I just sold a set of 8 of those juice glasses that match that. I need to send that to that lady. Here's vintage Judy Lee. This is a gold plated topaz and amber brooch. Goes like this. And this is vintage Judy Lee, gold plated. Right. Let's see what else have I not shown. Oh, let me do this. This here is a mail sorter. That can be used for ephemera as well. It has a wood base. This is letters and mail. But I put a piece of ephemera in here. Here it is. It does have a letter memos, and it has, this is very 60s, 70s on that. All right. This is Indiana Depression glass. This on so you can see it. Candy dish. That is currently running, so it's a short Indiana Depression glass. Okay. I think that's about it, guys. Oh, let me show these. See, I do have a set of 3 of these, or I have 3 of them. And these are great to put them in those 3-tier stands, which I have a stand as well, if you're interested. But this is vintage Federal glass. You have the Pioneer fruit pattern on that. I do have 3 of these. These look great in those tier that you use for desserts, you use for just appetizers. Great for the holidays now too. All right. I think that's almost it. Oh, let me do this little small frame. We get ready to run the buyers giveaway. In fact, I'm going to put that on next while we show the last few things. Here is a double metal frame, 2x3. That's the back. Let's see. Let me go ahead and start the buyer's giveaway. That's currently running for 5 minutes. Anybody that's a buyer's that's still here, jump in that. Let me see if there's anything here. That I can, I'm just checking out real quick the buy now listings. Let's see, what else can I run here for y'all? Did I not do those bronze? I'm just scrolling through. Oh, let me do these. This will be a pair of these bronze goblets. You have 2. They're like the crackle glass. One's taller than the other one. And this is for both of them. All right, we'll keep those there. We have another 3 minutes for the buyer's giveaway. Welcome in. Let's see, do I have those up here? I don't. Let me run. Oh, let me run this. This is a serving set. You got your 2 Go-Tone spoons. This is currently running. You have your one that drains, and you have this. They're the Go-Tone spoons here. Great for now Thanksgiving and Christmas to upgrade your buffet settings. That's what I used to use them for. Let me run this. This here is, let's see if I can reach it. This here is just like a centerpiece bowl, topaz color. I love the swirl pattern that it has on it. It does have a clear pedestal base on this. This is running sudden death. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let's see. Is there anything else you would like to see? Let me run these again. These here got a few bookmarks on it. These are Corbin skeleton keys. They're for the set of 2. They are marked Corbin, and they have M2 and S4 on these. Oh, thank you so much for those, Jackie. These are vintage. And these are coming to you. Thank you so much. I'll put those in a little pouch for you. I had a whole bunch of them. I was surprised at like how fast they went. I didn't realize people were still collecting those so much. Here is another brass plate. This here. Where did that brass plate go? Here it is. This here's a solid brass plate. It's actually heavy. It's 5 to 6 inch in diameter. This is currently running. Get into that buyer's giveaway. It's getting ready to go in about 30 seconds. Thank you, Jackie. That's coming to you. Let me show you the other one just in case you want that one. This one's not heavy like that, but here it is. This one's running as well. It's etched, 6 inches in diameter. Thank you so much. I've seen some people are using these for their plants too, to put their plants on, or you can use a little tripod stand and stand them up. Thank you. That's headed your way as well. And Jackie, you got the buyer's giveaway. Thank you so much. Came in just in time. All right, let's see what else we can run here. Let me run this again. This here is your vintage bell. It does have the clapper is just stuck. You just have to unstick it. But I like pulling these here and it becomes a fairy bell. I love how that looks. I don't know if I have that pedestal thing in here. Let me see. That's another. Check out this shop. Let me know if there's anything there you want to see or you want me to run for you. I'm just going through here to see if there's anything else for me to run. I guess I didn't put that one in here. All right. I'm sorry, I was just looking for something. I just want to make sure there's no pre-bids in there before we. Let me do this one again. I love this goofy thing. I'm surprised this hasn't sold yet. It's so cute. Very vintage, goofy hand puppet. Yes, I'll run the brass bell. And it is marked Disney on the back there. I had to look at it with my magnifying glass. Let me bring this bell out for you. Check out the other brass items too that I have a little few vases, candlestick holders on there too. Um, put this for. Here you go, Jackie. That is running. And the brass, okay, the table lamp, very good. Perfect. Coming home to you. You're gonna have a nice box. Let's do the light. Let me get it pulled up first. Um, these items change order when you run them. So you think you know where they're at, and it's like, nope, we've moved. Let's see. There it is. Let's go ahead and pin that. Here she is. Does have the metal base on it. That is running. There are a couple of chips here from the little bit of the paint. Those could be touched up, but that is running. All right. Let me know if you want me to run that again. Welcome in. Check out the store. Let me run this. I do love this. This is that brass scroll. This is currently running. All right, I'll run it again for you. Um, this is the scrolls that go over your doorways or they go over your artwork. About 24 inches. It's got the holes here that you put the nails through. All right. Let's run that. We'll run the lamp again. So in case you want that, if not, no worries. Here's that's running. And it's for the lamp. Thank you, Jackie. And it works. It's got a beautiful glass shade. You don't even have to light it up. The shade itself is beautiful on that. That is going to you as well. Thank you so much. Let me do this. This is a little compote. It's the Atterbury scroll pattern. There's no squirrels here. This is from the 60s, Imperial glass on this. I love how it has the scroll. You can't tell a lot of my stuff from my personal collections has scrolls. That was always mine. Um, let's see. Take a look at these again. These here are those. This is a three-piece set. It's the fall pattern. You've got two that are this side, and then you have one that's the larger size on that. Coming up great for Thanksgiving and fall. Like I've had them a while. I just don't like throwing stuff away. Ask my daughter. Um, here is an angel fairy. Um, she's on a wood base. And she has a heart. She's amber color as well. All right. Thank you for looking at that. I'm taking my stuff off because now I have to reset for tomorrow's show. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to be here again with kitchen and bar. So everything related to kitchen and bar will be on for auction tomorrow. I just forgot to check my phone. Let's see. Let's run this. This here is a brass candlestick holder with an angel on it. So this part could be the pillar. Okay. This part could be like the snuffer part. And that's for your candlestick. All right. Thank you, Jackie, for that. Let's do this pillar. So yes, I had this pillar candle holder with the lamp on a table. Like, where did that go? Here we are. Here is that. That is running. Love how it has the heavy base that's there. Thank you, Jackie. That's a good grab on that. You know, my daughter's cheering you on. You know that, don't you? She's like, go, Jackie, go, Jackie. There's this guy on either Facebook or Instagram or whatever. Here's a vintage bud vase. We'll run these. I do have two of these. I love these because it has the clear at the bottom. But there's a guy on Facebook or Instagram, I think his name is Nick Fox, and he starts talking about the millennials, their inheritance. You gotta look him up. It's hilarious because he talks about the snow babies, that they had this endless collection of snow babies from their grandmothers or the precious moments. And kids just don't collect like we used to, you know? And I get that from my daughter. Just drop that plate stand. I get that. I understand. Um, Here is a brass vintage towel holder. It has wear. This is from the 80s, 70s, 80s, so it does have wear on it. Um, but he is like so funny talking about how these kids, they're dealing with their parents or grandparents passing, and then they have to deal with the endless, 2, 3 car garage that has boxes and boxes of all this stuff that they don't want. I just love watching his videos. let's do this one. I love this little brass vase, the shape of this one. We've got this one. That one's running. Another brass little vase etch. You see how this is all etched there. Thank you, Jackie. Oh, I don't think I've run that. There's a candlestick. Thank you. That's headed your way as well. I don't think I pulled this one up yet. It's a candlestick, and I don't know what the meaning is behind this one, but um it has a dragon wrapped around the base of the candlestick. Let's see. Here it is. Here it is. Pull that up. See, so this is the one. So the dragon is coiled around. You see, it's coiled around. I don't know what that is. That has a meaning to it or what, but that was a unique one. Thank you, Jackie. You're going to get this one as well. Thank you so much. Did you see? I'll run the last two pieces of brass that I have just in case you want those two. You don't have to get them. I'm just going to show them to you because they're here and you seem to like it. Let's see. Why can't I found? Oh, here it is. Do this. All right, so this candlestick is running as well. They're not cleaned. You can either clean it and have it shiny and bright. Thank you, Jackie. Perfect, that's coming your way. With the others, you do. Let's see. This here. Sorry, I'm just looking for this one. All right, here's this one. This has a fun shape to this one as well. I like how it has the etching. Got a lot of light coming in here now. You can't see so much. Thank you, Jackie. That's headed your way. With the others, at least I know they're all coming together. It's horrible when I've been reselling like for over 6 years now on different platforms and both e-commerce and stuff like that. But I had these beautiful pictures, artwork from the like 60s. They were from Italy. They still had the wood frames on it. They were just different Italian sceneries. And I used to always have them hanging up together. Well, I actually sold them on Marketplace, which I was surprised. But two different people got them. I'm like, so one's in California and one's in Maryland. Here's this brass little, you can use this for your insets. You could put those little bamboo sticks in it and stuff. That's what that lady used that for. Y'all want this? Thank you very much. Let's see. I think that was the last of my brass stuff. Oh, I don't even think I had this listed. I don't think. Let me see. I have this. I forgot I had this. It's like a trinket dish type thing. Let me see. I don't think it was in here. No. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. Nope, I don't have that one. I thought I did. Let me do this. Let me create a quick listing for this. Um, this is, don't look at my garage. All right, I'm adding this in. Um, it's a brass trinket. All right, I just added this in. Um, so this here, this is there. Yeah, and it's stamped. It's very small, but there is that there, Jericho or something like that. Thank you. That's headed your way as well. So do you like decor a lot with brass, like in your house, or this is stuff that you may shop, sell things? Because I buy a lot of things here on Whatnot for people that I sell in my antique booth here in Dunedin, Florida. Just things that you can't get here, in Florida. So I do a lot of that too. Let me see if I have. All right. Let me know if there's anything anybody wants to see. Oh, I don't know if you saw these here, and I've had these a while. These are really are my. These here are brass his and hers champagne goblets. Uh, there's his, and here is hers. So those are glass. I mean the brass. They have the sticker on there. Maybe I should put these up for that. All right, guys and gals, I think that's about it. Thank you again so much for all your purchases and hanging out with me this morning. Please stop in tomorrow morning where I am doing kitchen and bar. So I have some fun things. I have some things maybe you just have to have for your bar and your kitchen. So please jump in tomorrow. I hope I see you here. And then I have other shows throughout the week as well. They're like ones like Vanity and Boutique. They'll have some clothing and I'll have like vanity, bougie items there too to sell. So thank you again. And I hope to see you soon. Have a great weekend. Oh, for fall season, yes. I used to do all that. I'm getting older. I don't want to clean it off. Thank you so much, Jackie. These will be coming to you shortly. Bye. Have a great day.